Right, hi everyone. We've just received the new Shark RF product. This is the M1ke M1ke, and I've just got it configured onto Brandmeister. So I'll just give you a demo. Volume up and down on the left.
Send it into my body, so it's not. I cannot even taste it. So I wish to run again. So I say it's 73 and Papa here from Oscar Zulu 1 November uniform.
Okay, Lars, roger that. Thank you very much for coming on my call, and very pleasure to chat with you this afternoon.
Right, so let's take a closer look at the hardware. It's got a 750 milliwatt speaker on the front, and the microphone's here. There's a black and white screen. It goes off when there's no action. Save battery. It's got volume up and down and a transmit button. There's no actual radio on it, although it is Wi-Fi. That is radio, I suppose. And it's got a USB-C at the bottom. The first time you switch it on, you need to have the USB cable connected or it won't come on. And on the other side, on the right side, you've got power. So press it to come on, long press to go off, and during operation, that's the back button. You've got up and down through the menus, and that's your select button. And all of these buttons have long press features as well. And you've got your indicator light at the top. So I've just switched it off because I wanted to show you how quick it starts up.
Profile 1 ready.
So you'll see a little animation there. So quite attractive looking display.
1 ready. Mic connected to Brandmeister server.
So it's connected to Brandmeister. I'll just show you the networks it uses actually, and explain these controls on the front. You've got an up call log, and you've got a down set destination, and they refer to the up and down on the side. So let's just bring the screen back on. So if I long press the down, it brings you to this screen. So from the top, so I'm on 91, send calls to 91. You can list the talk groups, favourites, reset. You can make it private call. So I'm on Brandmeister at the moment. I'm on DMR. And if I go back, which is the top button, if I long press the menu button at the bottom, you've got some settings in here. And if I go to quick setup, because I just wanted to show you the different networks you can connect to. Broadcast, I believe, is when you're using it to speak to someone else that's got one of these locally. Parrot, Null. These are all the networks you can connect to. ADN, M1ke, Brandmeister, D-Star, DCS, DMR+, FCS, Free DMR, Freestar, HB Link, NXDN, others, Quadnet, Reflectors, TGIF, XLX, XRF, YSF, and that's the bottom of the list. So I'm on Brandmeister, and I'll just check it's on. So I'm connected to Brandmeister. I am on 91, although I haven't keyed up, so it's connected to Brandmeister but nothing else. So long press the power button, obviously it will go off. You've got up and down, so long press of the up will bring up the call log. No entries there. Press back. Long press of the down button will bring up this screen, which controls what you're connected to. So if you keep pressing down, I think it is, will list all the talk groups. You know, if I'm on DMR, it will list the talk groups. You've got favourites in there. I have added favourites. So if I go into that by choosing it with the bottom button, I've just put three talk groups in there. So if I wanted to go to talk group call 4000 and unlink, I'll select that one, select use, and I'll move the line up to the talk group there, and if I key up I should activate that talk group. This should just unlink.
Not linked.
So that unlinks me, and I've set up these favourites which are very handy. So I'll go back to favourites and we'll try and get some traffic. So go to 91, use, move it back up to 91 and then key up. Volume on the side.
Echo Hotel Bravo, Kilo Quebec 4, India Bravo Delta, coming back to you. It was a pleasure to talk to you today. I really enjoyed our quick QSO. But anyways, hopefully we'll catch you a little later on. Maybe once I get off work here in a couple hours, you'll maybe be around. We can have a little bit longer of a conversation. Anyways, I'll go ahead and get you logged here on the QRZ. And with that, I'm going to say 73. This is Kilo Quebec 4, India Bravo Delta, and I will be clear.
So I'm just turning it down. So on the display, I'm going to show you what the indicators are. It goes off quite quickly. You've got a talk group in the top left, Brandmeister talk group 91. You've got your speaker when people are talking. There's Wi-Fi there. This is connected to my phone. You've got the battery there, all the call sign information. It says the mode in the bottom left, and it does say the BER error rate and the length of the transmission in seconds and minutes. Right, so I'm now going to try and get D-Star working on it. So I'll just bring the screen up. Yeah, I was just playing there, so I'll just come back. Cancel browsing. So come back and back and back. So that's the main screen. This is the destination on the mode you're on. And to get it into D-Star mode, I long press the bottom button on the right. I went to quick setup. You can go up and down. I'll go out the top, it's quicker. And I found reflectors, which are D-Star. And when you go to serve, this is what fooled me. When you go to server list, you just get 1 to 20. And you can do it via the app. But if you go to the top, this little arrow here for search server lights up. Don't know if you can quite see that. There's a square around it. So with that selected, if you press the bottom right, you do get the full list of servers. So that's how you would go to 30 Charlie. And you can change the module there. So that's D-Star, and we'll just see if we can get into Fusion actually. So long press the bottom, quick setup. I mean, this is a lot easier to do on the phone in the browser. I say in the browser, it's in the app, but when you click on a link, it opens it up in the browser. So let's try and find look, there's FCS. So if I go to FCS, which is part of Fusion, select server. So you've got all the FCSs there, and if I go to the top, I can highlight that arrow. So it looks like we can go left and right at the top there, but you can't see, it doesn't seem to show many on the screen. So I'll just go back, and I'll just go back again and do the other YSF reflectors. So I'll go into there and choose the server. So this is a bit more like it, you know, I like to see all the names of them. So it doesn't like to show everything on the screen at once. I can understand that. If I click right, that's on page 2. I'm just giving it a number, but you see what I mean. I'm moving across. Alabama link, All-Star. So I'll go back. Actually, I want to go right, don't I? So move it right one. So I think it's a lot easier just to use the phone. You bring it up in the browser. So let's just go to one, see if we get any traffic. America Ragtube, there's normally someone on there. So I've selected the server, go back to connect, transmit. Anyway, I'm still playing. So we've had it working on DMR. I've had a few contacts. It's been quite nice audio. Not extremely loud, but loud enough. So that's the main screen. Set destination. So this is the destination on the mode you're on. We're already on DMR. If I long press the bottom one, quick setup. Now this is something I couldn't figure out. Go to quick setup. And these are the different modes you can use, you know. So D-star be D-star gateway for a repeater. That's gateway mode. But if you go to reflector, you can choose the server, select the server. So you've got all the reflectors in here, but it stops at 20. And I know it says there you can search it. But I don't see 30 Charlie on there. So like I say, I have got this working on the app. And this is not a tutorial, I'm just showing, it's just a very first quick look at it. So I've got it set up on the app, and I've got my phone there. Just clean the screen on it. And so I'm in the app here. It's a little bit difficult to show. So I'm in the app. So I've got it set up in the Shark RF app, and you click on a button and it opens it in the browser. Now what I'm trying to show you is that you have got all the reflectors in here, but I didn't see them in that section. So 30, use this server. So 30 Charlie. So yeah. Okay, so I am on 30 Charlie. A bit quieter on here. Quieter than 91, so let's just see if we can get a quick call. 2E0 UKH are just testing the new open spot. It's the M1ke mic hotspot. Not sure if I've got CQ in. Yeah, just testing this new open spot, the new mic model, 2E0 UKH. Listening for any response?
EKH M5VJB, it seems to be working just fine.
Yeah, well that's just great. I'm just recording a video if you don't mind. I'm just testing D-Star on this new mic, M1ke. It's the new Shark hotspot that's just come out. It's like a hotspot with a microphone and a screen on it. There's no radio, but you can connect it to your Wi-Fi on your phone, you know, and use it anywhere. Back to you.
QSL. So that's a new Shark product. I'm running the Open Spot 4 here, so that's how I'm getting into the digital world over N5VJB next Bob Bravo Oscar Bravo.
Yeah, M5VJB 2E0 UKH. Yeah, it's the new product from Shark, and it's just started shipping, so I'm very, very, very lucky I've received mine in the first batch. So anyway, it's working nicely. I'm just figuring it out, so and I'm just also shooting a video just to show people it working.
No, it seems to be working just fine. Great audio quality, and the stuff that people from Shark puts out. What I'm trying to say, Shark puts out a great product over.
Yes, you did right there. Anyway, listen, I'm still figuring this thing out. Thank you for the report. That's my first contact on D-Star on the new hotspot. It's working lovely. Thanks a lot there, buddy.
Have a great day. N5VJB 73. Bye.
So I find the easiest way to control the rooms you're in is to use your mobile phone or computer in the browser. I have got the app on the phone, the Shark RF app on the phone, and I always make sure the advanced mode is switched on. And if I do quick setup, you can choose what you want to use. So if you want to use Brandmeister, use that server. Netherlands, connect.
Mike, connected to Brandmeister 2041.
So if I want to use D-Star, I'd go to reflectors. And you can say go to 30, Charlie, change the module if you want.
Mike, connected to RES030 Charlie.
So there is a section on there for local and broadcast where you can speak to people who've got the same device in your area. And let's just see, we've got Fusion, pre-DMR. So if I went to YSF reflectors, get rid of the keyboard. We've got a nice big list, so if I was searching for I always search for America link. Move the keyboard. So we've got America link there.
Mic connected to YSS reflector 32592.
So that's how I prefer to use it. It's a lot easier.